G'day, 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 it's your old mate the Mad Dubsy back again, doing another video vlog. Today I'm just going to be taking you through, what is that? I think I've been doing some grouting. I think I've managed to put some Last of the Mohicans on my face. Just going to be taking you through some of the mahi chores that I'm doing today. I've already been doing some grouting, and so I'm going to show you a little bit of that soon, but for now I'm going to find a hammer and I'm going to smash some jibboard down, which is always fun. You know, the key to being a good DIY person, oh look at that, you always got to have some of this, because you just never know, anyway, the key to being a good DIY person is to have a clean work area. Now I managed to clean this whole space up at the beginning of this isolation. I thought I better clean this. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful, isn't it? I thought I better clean this area up, so I did that, and that probably lasted about half a day. And now it's back to looking like a dyslexic ADHD tradesman has been in here. So I'll have to clean it up again, because I can't even find my hammer. So it's going to be one of those days where I spend half of my time looking for stuff, which is pretty normal for me. Make noise, not war. What you want to do here when you're taking off jib is to try and make as little mess as possible, which never works. It's always messy. But first I'm going to take these trim lines off. Might just leave the top scotia, or whatever it's called. I always get them mixed up, yeah, scotia I think. Because it doesn't really matter. I think the jib will just slide up, the new jib will just slide up underneath it. But these door trims, architrave, see I got the lingo, that's got to go. Well, not go, I'll save it, but I'll take it off because the jib will be hard in behind there. So first things first, take that off, and then we'll smash some shit up. Soundtrack so far has been the Beastie Boys, and then we ventured into a little bit of the MF Doom galaxy, which is always a fun trip. And then someone told me that the second album, well not the second album, but the latest album of Yellow Wolf was alright, because I put online that it wasn't as good. So now I'm re-listening to it, and actually quite enjoying it. So, sorry Yellow Wolf, but yeah, it's alright. Anyway, these trim lines here, they come off quite easily. All you need is a doggy bar. I don't know what the real name for these things are. We always just call them doggy bars because that's the brand name. And doggy you can't see it anymore, but it's probably called a pry bar or a nail bar. I don't think it's carpenter's bar. I think that's more like a carpenter's bar, flat bar. This is just a nail bar or a, well, most people I know just call them a doggy bar, so we'll go with that. And that's all you need. You just pry that sucker off all the way around. Usually comes pretty easily. So once you've got that trim off there, the only way to do it is to Danielson. Oh! Oh! Kind of just smash it with a hammer until you've found a nog line. And then make a top and bottom with your hammer, and then just rip it. Alright, I've got the teenager ripping down some jib for me. I'm back out here to do this mission. I'm going to do the grey slate grout now. I might have put too much in there, but the idea is to make it a bit look like toothpaste consistency. So still be running. So I'll put a little bit more in there. So once that's ready, we can do some grouting. Oh. About like that. Would I brush my teeth with that? Oh yeah, looks good. So here we are. We're gonna grout these little greenstone fuckers here. I put them on with the right spaces in, so it should be pretty easy. You can't really do this job wrong, really. Well, you can, I suppose, if you tried hard enough. But the good thing is that the grout doesn't actually stick to the outside of the tiles. So if you make a mess, it just wipes off later. And there's heaps of different tools you can use. I'm just going to use this red thing that I picked up from site. It's supposed to be used for putting on window tape, because it's nice and flexible. And you just get in there with that. That's all you want. Use your finger if you want to be fancy, but that's probably good enough. And then we're just going to wipe it off later. Bob's your uncle. And you can see it looks messy as, but all the grouts are in there. There's little grooves now. And these ceramic tiles are actually good to work with because all you need to do now is just wait for that to dry. Get a dry sponge, one of these, and you just and all the grout will come off the tiles perfectly, but stay inside the porous bits in the middle, and it will look kind of like those ones. So that's that chore done. It's all up in the grass, wanna play with me, it's the only thing I know. So I've taken off the jib with the help of the bro Jordan, and he's in that bit as well. Instead of doing the whole room, we're just going to do it bit by bit. So I've cleaned up most of the worst of it, got the nails out, I've cut that bit, so I'm about to put it in. But first, before I forget, so back into the bathroom. Looks pretty ugly. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe it with a slightly wet cloth for now, get the most of it, and then I'll come back when it's dry with a dry cloth. And dry cough. No, don't say dry cough. Wuhan. No, dry cloth I meant. And that'll kind of like buffer off the excess. Okay. There you go. Taper to taper. And cut side to cut side. Back to taper. That one's come off. There's the mess. Should have moved those blankets. This is going to kill me. Shh. But yeah, I'll do that and save the rest for tomorrow, because I've got to navigate some PowerPoints and stuff, which makes it a bit more difficult. Not really, but I'll have to turn off the power. And one thing you don't want during the lockdown is teenagers with no power. So anyway, that's that. Starting to get there. Yes, indeedy. Rocka graffiti. Got the grey against the greenstone. Looks nice, and then obviously the white popping off the brown, charcoal, grey brown, whatever it's called. Senzia was the official colour, whatever that means. And in this room, 1, 2, 3 done so far. And now all that's left to do is to clean up and use the missus' brand new Dyson vacuum before she gets home.